This is not a reaction. This is a post viewing commentary. This is a commentary track. This is not a reaction. I already know everything that's in here. But we're just gonna skim through this and talk about this because it's crazy. This is like the first Nintendo Switch 2 video game showcase after the release of the system. We had the Donkey Kong one, and that was, a big deal for that game specifically. But this is the first, like, video game showcase for the system after launch. Um, and honestly, honest to goodness, just like before we get started, this feels to me, this is my take on the situation. I think, with my whole heart, this is filler. I think they're planning an actual bigger showcase that's going to happen relatively soon. Maybe not next week, but maybe in like 2 to 3 weeks. Because this, not to say, not to say that everything in here was garbage. There was some good stuff in here, but it feels like lesser announcements borderlining on filler. Like, there are things in here that I am probably gonna like play, but they still feel like filler. Yeah, we have this is a new thing now. I don't know why I thought this was like special for the Switch 2 Direct, but I guess this is just the Direct thing now. Oh, you guys were in ads that whole time? I was just I was just saying a whole bunch right there. You guys were in an ad that whole time? Shit, now I have to say it all over again. Anyway, for everyone who is in ads, what I was saying was that this direct feels like filler. And I think it's intentional filler for a bigger showcase that they're going to be doing relatively soon. In like 2 to 3 weeks maybe. Maybe not next week, maybe next week. They've done that before, but maybe closer to 2 to 3 weeks. They usually do a September one, don't they? Yeah, but I don't think they have time. I don't think they have time to do a September one. They have to like okay, here's my thing. They have currently 4 games slated for 2025. 4 big games. 4 big games slated for 2025 and no dates. Not a single. They even put a game in here that's one of the big 4 games and did not give a date and specifically said we will talk more about this soon. So, I'm thinking, when will they do the holiday releases? They probably think they can coast a bit since the Switch one was so successful. Okay, but my thing is like, does that mean that they have nothing? Okay, so here's the thing: if they wait until September for the direct, that means they have nothing for September. So they have to do it in August. So they have at least a month to like, get pre-orders in, maybe do like more marketing. They can't wait until September to announce a game coming out that month. They can't do that. I think not, at least. They usually like giving a month buffer between like the last like big info dump and then marketing push. Hyrule Warriors isn't slated for 2025. It's slated for winter. Didn't they say winter this year in this direct? I thought they said like winter this year or this. I don't know. Maybe it is 2026. Just winter? Really? They didn't say 20. That usually means this year, though, right? It's a December release, right? Even still, okay. Even still, they have so many big games. That's still four. That's still three. That's still three games. And I think we know Pokemon is in November, right? So I think, all right. If they want to take August off in terms of like big releases, that's fine. We have Dragon Drive. We have what's it called? Kirby Switch 2 edition. That might be a bigger deal than Mario Party, who knows? But if they just want to take August off, that's fine. 2 month drought? Like 2 months into your brand new like $500 system? I don't know, man. We got to keep the momentum up, right? The momentum has to keep going. We don't have the luxury of being a PlayStation where people just buy it because it's the only console to get all the third-party games on. Nintendo, unfortunately, well, both fortunately and unfortunately are in the position where people really only care about their like first-party IP for the most part. And like they are the only ones that can drive true excitement. The third parties aren't gonna do that. Even if it's like a cool like exclude like Dust Bloods, I'm probably gonna get Dust Bloods. It's not driving up excitement. At least I don't think it will. It might drive excitement for owners of Switch 2, but I don't know how many people are gonna buy a Switch 2 just because of the Dust Bloods. Anyway, we have Dragon Drive. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. I have the Dragon Drive overview trailer pulled up. We'll talk about it though. Anyway, new thing. I think this is a cool announcement. I played Monster Hunter Stories 2 and I didn't really like it, but I've heard people do really like Monster Hunter Stories. I thought this was a cool announcement. Art style change though. Is that weird? How do you guys feel about the art style change? Having it be kind of like more, I don't want to say adult, but more, I don't know, not even realistic, but characters are proportioned like real humans in this one instead of like cartoon characters. This looks like this looks like Breath of the Wild into this looks like Genshin into this looks like Tears of the Kingdom into this looks like Skyward Sword. I definitely got Genshin vibes. It's the grass. The way the grass looks is like specifically Genshin to me. Dude, it's calling a Loftwing. Oh my god, he does call a Loftwing. That's true. But yeah, I mean, this is cool. It's nice to see Monster Hunter Stories still going. I thought for a second this was going to be like a new kind of spin-off because they were emphasizing like riders or whatever. But I think it's what they're called anyway. It looks like, yeah, it looks good. They confirmed it's still a turn-based game, which is nice. I don't know, I played Monster Hunter Stories 2 and I just did not care for the combat. I don't know how you guys feel about this. I don't know if any of you guys have played Monster Hunter Stories, but I played Stories 2 and the combat felt like automatic. I think it even had an auto option that like never failed me. I don't know, I don't like... Here's my thing. I know this is a hotly debated topic. I don't love turn-based games with absolutes. I feel like the fun of a turn-based game is taking chances. A turn-based game with absolutes is boring to me, and that's kind of what Monster Hunter Stories is. It's just like, hey, this will work, this will kill 100% of the time. I like high stakes. I like high stakes. I like going for a risky maneuver that might not work out. Unless it's, like a competitive thing sometimes. But even then, sometimes I like obviously if it's a card game, then that's fine. If it's like a card game, having absolutes like, is fine. But in a game like this, an RPG, that is meant to kind of feel like somewhat immersive, like you're this guy and you're controlling monsters. I want there to be some chance. I want there to be some element of failure. Because like if I go into an encounter and I'm like, all right, I know I'm gonna live this or lose this, then where are the stakes? Anyway, that's how I feel. I probably won't be picking this one up, but it's cool for people that are into that kind of thing. I give that 2 Scott the Waz knee slaps out of 5. Oh, this is something cool. This is something cool that they talked about in this showcase that I'm hoping they don't feel the need to bring up every single time they do a direct. Is this. They have like the icons. Yeah, this is cool. Good way to differentiate it. I'm hoping that, you know, eventually we do transition. Well, you know what? Do I actually hope that? Do I hope that we fully transition to Switch 2 someday? I honestly don't know. It might be nice to keep the Switch 1 around. Just for, like, lower grade games to, like, have a home at some point, I imagine. It would be nice. I mean, it'd be nice if games that could run on Switch 1 were just allowed to be on Switch 1. That'd be nice. Games only being on Switch 1. Speaking of. I was in bed and I decided to just turn this on because I'm like, I'm awake. And I saw Monster Hunter Stories 3 and I'm like, oh, that's a pretty cool big announcement. And then I saw this and I'm like, damn it, I should have got up and streamed this. Thankfully, I did not after that point, because from this point on, I am not interested in most things. But yeah, this is cool. I mean, it looks like the remakes, which is fine. I can see the argument where this doesn't look very graphically impressive, but it's Katamari. Katamari has, like, this is what Katamari looks like. Like, I don't know if you want Katamari to be even more high res or like high fidelity than this. Because then you get like a Kingdom Hearts 3 situation where like some people didn't like what they did with Kingdom Hearts 3's art style. I personally did. But like imagine like Katamari with like realistic textures and like it would look weird. It would look weird. But this is cool. I mean, is this the first Katamari without the original director? So this is new and different. I mean, I like Katamari. It does look framey though, doesn't it? I'm hoping that it has, you know, a Switch 2 patch. You legit almost thought it was a remastered, despite forgetting they said new game 3 seconds later. I did too. I did too for a second. Yeah, they got items, which is interesting, I guess. Customization, which is fun. And you got all the cousins. I love it when they have all the cousins. Look at that. And multiplayer. They had a multiplayer one on like the 360 and I thought it was fun. I'm happy that multiplayer is back. This is like the one thing that if they ever made a new Katamari, I wanted them to bring back. So this is cool. And it's got like a lobby. I hope it's like Katamari Ball online lobby. I hope it's like not super restrictive. Like, is it just like a stupid thing? You know, is it just like a stupid thing, or can you like do a lot with it? The iconic music is back with an all-new soundtrack featuring new and returning music artists from the series history. That's huge. The music is gonna be huge. I saw they have like DLC for 80 more songs. You know what? First off, mods, kill that guy. Second off, let me turn follower only mode back on. Let me do that real quick. I'm in a bad mood today. Nobody better fuck up the vibes or they're getting killed. Then we gotta toss them out the window like an Emperor's New Groove. How do I change that? Moderation, follower only mode, 10 minutes. Okay.
Launches on Nintendo Switch October 24th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Damn, October, that's cool. Yeah, I'll probably pick this up. I like Katamari. I like the new logo. Is this a new logo? It's very, it's like a Yo Gabba Gabba, kind of. It definitely reminds me of like a preschool show. Just like the colors and the bubbly shapes. It's cute. Anyway, we skipped this. This is where I was like, wait, hold on. Maybe it's nothing, actually. Dragon Ball, we don't need to see Dragon Ball. This is what I mean, man. There's so much of just like games that have existed forever. Anyway, Plants vs. Zombies is getting a remake, or remaster rather, HD sprites. Multiplayer. It's got like co-op and PvP. Could you believe I've never actually like played Plants vs. Zombies? I think I've tried it. But like my experience with Plants vs. Zombies is that one third-person shooter that came out like a few years ago. I know, I see the question marks. Might be something I try out this remaster. Anyway, yeah, sports. Oh, this is one I'm excited about.
Get reacquainted with these games.
This is the one I'm excited about. I played Repack 1 recently actually, and I thought it was really good. So if this is just like the same kind of polish and like updates that Repack 1 got, but for Pac-Man World 2, I'm in. I'm totally in for this. Oh yeah, he's got a spin dash in this game. No, this is gonna be great. The first Repack updated the game so well. Like Repack 1 is so good and so much better than the first game, like OG. And so like I'm actually really excited about this. You want to say people like 2 more? Yeah, I have heard that Pac-Man World 2 is better. I've only ever played Pac-Man World 1, so I'm not familiar with like Pac-Man World 2 and 3. So I'm excited about this.
Moves to clear stages in style and even take on powerful bosses.
Pac-Man Party is better than Mario Party, by the way. It's kind of true. She's kind of true. They should bring that back. Pac-Man Party. Yeah, it's nice to see Pac-Man getting some love this year. With you know, Shadow Labyrinth, which was apparently not good. I saw Techno's review. I said, "Oh man, oh phooey, ah phooey, this isn't a banana at all. This is just gold. Wait a minute."
Dragoons and other allies to victory in the beloved strategy RPG Final Fantasy Tactics.
Do I play this?
Newly added elements.
I like Mario and Rabbids. Do I play this?
The game is now fully voiced.
Fully voiced, so I don't have to read.
Between characters.
But still, I know that he and I are different.
As well
Is that fucking Alphino? Wait, what? Is that fucking Alphino?
Now fully voiced and adds brand new dialogue between characters.
But still, I know that he and I are different.
That's Alphino, bro.
As well as new difficulty options, a feature to review story events, and more. Final Fantasy Tactics: The Ivalice Chronicles launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch September 30th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
You would like to play it?
When the clock strikes
I would love to watch you play it.
emerge and the dark hour begins. Step into the shoes of a high school
I will not be
student
playing this.
together with his friends, awakens the supernatural
I will not be playing
power of
Persona. What else is there? Is there anything else left to talk about? Oh, there's Hyrule Warriors.
Please take a look at this.
Dude, this bummed me out so much. If there was one thing I was for sure looking forward to in this direct, it would have been this. Just take a peek.
Given an opening, he will bear his fangs. Until Hyrule itself is no more.
Be that as it may, we face it together.
Oh yeah, I saw it's a lot of key cards got announced today. Persona 3 is a game key card. It's so lame.
But you sought it from Hyrule of all places. This is mad.
Yo, one of the sage's faces, dude! Demasked! We get to see the Gerudo Sage. That's it. That's kind of all they show here. A bunch of quick cuts of some mechanics. I think the big takeaway here is that it seems like this game's main gimmick is team-up attacks, which is kind of neat. I guess that's a cool way to, like, flesh out the gameplay when it seems like this roster is going to be smaller by Warrior standards. So having, like, team-up attacks, it's like you mix and match characters. That's kind of neat. Have they shown playable Sonya yet? I think we've seen everyone else be playable except for her, which makes me worried that they're just not gonna let her. Oh no, there she is! Okay, so she is playable. Huge. And she's got like a spear? Or something?
But you sought it from Hyrule of all places. This
No,
is
he's got the
madness.
spear.
There is danger here. Enormously so.
Yeah, I mean the trailer just had not a whole lot of energy to it. And I feel like they didn't show truly what the game is like. Oh, but also this. Fucking Robot Link, bro. We're getting fucking Robot Link. Why, dude? Bro, my Zonai Link theories! I thought we were gonna get Zonai Link. Ah, phooey. I thought we were gonna get Zonai Link, man. We're getting fucking Robot Link. So they get him in the game. I don't know why he had to come here. I don't know why Construct Link had to be here. It feels a little weird, but whatever. Fi's theme becoming a meme at this point. We have to remember that we cried once. What if it is Fi? Well, if it's not Link, what if it's Fi? Fi returns as a spirit. The Construct. Do you think Fi will ever come back? I know her whole thing is that she's sealed forever inside the Master Sword, but like, we could think of something. Come on.
That was the latest trailer for Hyrule Warriors: Age of Imprisonment. We hope you're looking forward to
Anyway,
experiencing
Madden.
the
We skip Madden. Now this, I don't want to hate.
cozy
I don't want to hate. I don't want to hate.
Call
I'm
it
not hating.
camping enthusiasts. Build campfires in this cozy fire building sim. Chop wood. arrange the pieces, then light them up. But if you don't fuel the flames properly, they'll fizzle out.
Zelda team loves sealing women away forever.
Place logs based on the fire's strength. Let enough oxygen flow through and maintain the right amount of heat. Don't let wet logs dampen your fire. Dry them before tossing them in the flames. And when you want to create an even bigger fire, just blow on it. Sometimes, though, a little patience is all you need.
Gonna be real, you thought the direct would have canceled today's stream?
You can
Nah.
also get the flames going in rainy or snowy conditions. But try mastering
Apparently this is like
skills
a
first.
like
The
some people have
USB camera.
wait, what? I didn't see this
Enjoy
part.
each other's company around the campfire. You might even strike up some interesting conversations.
You can do it together?
Relax
Friend swap?
and stay a while. When Chillin' by the Fire sparks to life on Nintendo Switch 2 later today.
Some people have been playing this and apparently it's not bad. It's like it's almost like a survival game, but the survival aspect is just leaving the fire working. It seems like, how much is it?
19 other teams in Battle Royale.
Chillin' by the fire.
Show off your skills in Mixtape, where you'll take on 3 rotating game modes. Plus, both Battle Royale and Mixtape
Hold.
have enhanced resolution
It's loading.
and smoother
It's
performance.
15? Damn, 15? Holy
Build
shit.
your crew and aim for victory when Apex Legends launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system August 5th, along with the new season, Showdown.
I mean, it seems like, okay, this is one I was kind of interested in.
Her tiny familiar embarks on a grand
Well, I say I was interested in it, but like, conceptually. I don't actually like how it looks.
with your magical froggy backpack in tow. You can climb,
I like the frog familiar.
pull,
That's all.
and even
And I like the rope, I like a rope swinging gameplay,
explore
so.
this vast world and gather ingredients to create a
You knew it? You knew I would like this? Bro, it's a collectathon.
can journey together in online co-op.
It's got online co-op.
A little mouse's magnificent adventure begins when Hella launches on Nintendo Switch
It might be
2
good.
next year. Explore a
Let me
galaxy
skip this.
full of opportunity.
They spent a lot of time on this one.
After defeating them. If a monster absorbs a fallen enemy, it'll evolve into an
Can I be real? Do you think the developers choose whether or not the Nintendo Switch guy speaks over their game? The Nintendo Direct guy? I would not want the Nintendo Direct guy to speak over my game. If I was going to be in a Nintendo Direct. I would not want that. I feel like the Nintendo Direct guy kind of takes away from a lot of these announcements.
If a monster absorbs a fallen enemy, it'll evolve into an even
They probably provide the script talking points like an ad read.
act quickly
Yeah.
to dispose of enemies.
Yakuza, Like a Dragon, Sizzle Reel, and then they announced, this was so funny.
Got 2 more games to show you. Please
Oh.
take a look.
2 more? You've piqued my interest. 2 more games to show, and they're not like highlights? Hold on. What do you have for me?
To pass through that door is to
Fuck.
pass through time.
Alright, hold on, wait, ah, fuck. Oh, wait. Hold on. That's just one game. They had 2 games, right? They had 2 games. Hold on, wait. Let's see what the second game is. Hold on.
Tales launches on Nintendo Switch 2 next year.
Just wait.
After today's presentation, a debut demo.
Yep,
will
the
be
classic. We got debut
and there will be
demo.
an upcoming survey to gather player feedback.
We gotta get player feedback because we can't. Alright, next game. Fuck!
There was nothing. Every
No!
Orsa, mother of all. She created our world, the land of Orstera.
Oh my god. Dude. actual nightmare scenario. Dude, the Square Enix logo in like a PlayStation Presents is like, alright, hold on, I'm leaning forward a bit. The Square Enix logo in a Nintendo Direct is like, God fucking damn it. Why? Cause you know it's one of two things. It's either an HD 2D game or a remake for like a 30-year-old RPG you've never heard of before. Sometimes both. Sometimes both. He sees the Square Enix logo and becomes a Nintendo YouTuber. It's just, they just keep coming. The HD 2D stuff, they just keep coming, man.
This is Philabildia, a continent overrun by beast tribes.
Whatever, Philabildia.
Is all that protects humanity's sole bastion, the kingdom of Huther. One.
Sorry.
Ruins is discovered in the wilds beyond the castle walls. An adventurer, Elliot, leaves the kingdom to investigate.
Facing danger is what adventurers do.
At his
Classic.
side is a fairy named Faye.
You can call me Faye. I'm a fairy.
Come on, guys. Come on, guys.
The duo venture beyond the kingdom's protection into the great
I'm gonna have to hear this is a top 10 Nintendo Switch 2 game in like 8 years.
wide world.
This is gonna lose out to Pikmin 5 and I'm gonna be pissed.
During your journey, you'll come face to face with all sorts of foes. In battle, study your opponent's moves carefully and find opportunities to strike. Fight with swords for quick and well-balanced strikes. Bows and arrows to target.
I mean,
far. Chains and
it looks
swords to
fine.
enemies close.
It being an action game this time is kind of interesting. It's different.
But that's not all.
I like this like kind of low poly, low res tank mouse.
Try out all sorts of variations to find the playstyle.
It's like a Zelda kind of, maybe.
Your fairy companion Faye can also attack and pick up items.
Yo.
You can control both Elliot and Faye separately, or two players can control them at the same time.
Cool,
You'll
dude.
find that she's
I mean,
focused on your
like this looks like gameplay. That looks kind of nice.
Join Elliot and Faye on a grand journey that unknown to them.
Yeah, I mean, at least it is different from the other HD 2D games. It's not like an RPG with like 10 playable characters.
Elliot, the Millennium Tale.
It's something a little different.
Nintendo Switch 2 next.
But
After today's
I'll try out the
presentation,
demo.
the debut demo will be available, and there will be an update
Not on
so you
stream.
can gather player feedback.
It's just so funny though.
There was nothing. Everything began with the birth of Orsa, mother of all. She created our world, the land.
7-word game title starting with The Adventure of. And it just keeps going. This was leaked beforehand. This was.
Are you heading out on your journey? Yes, I suppose the time is right. You're finally ready.
Apparently this has lore from the mobile game. This is a mobile game?
Come to join your little lighting ceremony.
You have a death wish?
I wish I could see everyone here laughing and smiling just one more time. Are you going to rebuild Wishvale? Or are you going to find the people who took our home from us?
Where's Kingdom Hearts 4, huh? Hey, Square Enix. Where's Kingdom Hearts 4 at? No, just like maybe when 5 more HD 2D games come out. Wait, hold up, you like to build a town?
December 4th, 2025.
No, Hannah. Don't fall for it. You played Octopath 1's demo. No. Was there town building? KH4 was cancelled. Oh, they confirmed that?
Laughing and smiling just one more time.
Yeah, look at that. Built a town. You can settle down and build a town.
unfolds across Orstera.
Also, isn't there a character in this? Okay, hold on. Is this like... Okay, question. There's a character that I saw. I don't know where they are.
You're going to took our home from us.
This character right here. Isn't this a character from Octopath 1? Is she just like this series' like Tiki? Like she just keeps showing up?
People who took our home from us.
There are previous pro tags in this one. Yeah, she looks like she's from Octopath 1.
Witness a tale of beginnings that unfolds across Orstera.
You don't know if she's like Tiki, but she's just in this one.
Octopath Traveler 0 is available on December 4th, 2025.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
Yeah. I mean, I can't say I'm like disappointed. Are there like a million guys you can level in this? It did look like you had a lot of guys at the end there. It did look like there's a lot of guys there. Yeah, I wasn't super excited for this anyway. Just because, like, I know how these partner showcases go. They typically don't have a whole lot for me. And that's fine. You know, it's fine. You know, I'm so excited for Air Riders. I just want to see something. That's all it is. It's like when like 3 Square Enix characters got into Smash before Sora, and I'm just sitting here like, I mean, it's cool, but like, where's the one that I want? That's kind of where I'm vibing with this. It's like, you know, Monster Hunter Stories 3, that's fine. You know, another HD 2D game. I feel like Arlo, when he saw Xenoblade 3, he's like, oh great, another Xenoblade, you know? They got 3 brand new games on this system, and I've been waiting here for like 10 years for Pikmin 4. As someone that like doesn't really play a whole lot of RPGs, it is kind of just like it feels like I picked the wrong genre to become hyper obsessed with sometimes. You know, when you watch like a Nintendo Direct and it's like 80% RPGs, and maybe if you're lucky, like once in a blue moon you get like a platformer, like a 3D platformer. I have to cherish every 3D platformer that comes out. I gotta buy Miscellaneous A Tiny's Tale. Because they don't come out too often, especially not big budget ones. Pac-Man's right there. I'm gonna buy it! I have to cherish every 3D platformer we get. Because we do not get them often. Especially from big companies. Yeah, that's just kind of it, you know. It's just like, especially like in the Nintendo app ecosystem, like, to sit here and be like, hey, Pikmin 4 is in development, and you sit there and wait for 15 years, and during those 15 years, every year is like, Fire Emblem, next year, Xenoblade, next year, Fire Emblem, next year, Xenoblade, next year, Fire Emblem. It's like, oh my god, why? Where's our games? Yeah, let's take a look at some of these trailers. Are these like actual trailers now for Katamari and Pac-Man?
A long time ago, countless stars were born across the universe, and a brilliant great cosmos came into being. The guardian of this great cosmos is one whom we love, the king of all cosmos. It's me and my mighty king of...
That's not the King of Cosmos' voice. The King of Cosmos' voice is like,
kings. One day, the king casually tossed a scroll he had found and accidentally destroyed Earth.
he did what now? Doesn't the creator of this series want nothing to do with it anymore? I'm so upset that other devs are competent to finish their projects. Alright, let's not be let's not be like that, man. I'm not saying I'm upset that other devs are competent and finish their projects. I'm upset that, like, it's very rare that I get games and genres that I like the most compared to other genres that get, like, a lot of games. And I'm not even upset. I don't like, it's just like, it's just a bummer. It's just a little bit of a bummer.
In this Katamari Damacy, the starry sky has vanished.
It's just like, hey, how about instead of remaking, 10 old school RPGs that no one's heard of in 30 years, how about we take the budget from one of those remakes and throw it to, like, Chameleon Twist 2? That's all I'm saying.
Yet again. Now, time travel across the eras and roll up all things big, small, wild, and wonderful to restore the stars of the universe. Roll with ease.
Monkey Paw Curls Undertale 2 in HD 2D. I'd lose my goddamn mind. I am so happy Mario RPG did not get the HD 2D treatment. I'm so happy they went for the correct option.
Items.
Oh, that's cool.
Hello, new cousins. Wow, everyone's here too.
69 cousins, how nice.
Customize the prince and cousins to create a one-of-a-kind being.
You can change their colors too?
Battle with friends in Katamari Ball.
Wait. No, I want this.
Keep rocking and rolling to the beat. What a thrilling, spectacular, and beautiful game that will touch my heart forever.
What the hell?
So let the good times roll and see how life gets better with Katamari in a story that begins once upon a Katamari. Coming October 24th, 2025.
As if the indie game scene isn't just N64 platformers. Yeah, I'm mostly talking about, like, big budget stuff, like big budget studios. Like, 3D platformers are not that popular in big budget scenes. I'm, like, shocked we even get, like, Katamari. I'm very happy Katamari is back. I hope this means, like, Namco put out remakes for Katamari, like, the first two Katamaris, and now we're getting a brand new one, which is awesome. I hope that means that, like, if Pac-Man Repack 2 does well, we get, like, a new pac-man platformer. That'd be cool. This is cool. I'm definitely gonna get this. For sure. Oh, here's all the stuff you can get. King of All Sounds Edition. Reroll bonus. Bonus available for those who have save data. I love when they do this. I love save data unlockables. This is some of my favorite stuff. I don't think I did get... Wait. Katamari D... Oh! I get this! I get this! I have the first Katamari Damacy reroll. I did not get We Love Katamari reroll. So I get this. Cool. Very neat. I might get the DLC for the music. That's pretty huge. How much is this, do you think? Do you think this is like... They say pre-orders are available for this, right? So what is this called? Once Upon a Katamari? Once Upon a Katamari. It's probably like 50 bucks, maybe 60 for the deluxe edition. If I had to guess. Hold on, it's loading. So weird that like the price is the very last thing to load on the store page. 40? It's only $40? That's a steal! Are you kidding me? $40 for a brand new Katamari? Oh my god. We live in blessed times. Parentheses, playing single-player games. Pac-Man 45.
Pac-Man? 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 Oh, how about a quick snack?
That's what Pac-Man sounds like? Pac-Man has a voice?
Adventure is back on the menu. Pac-Man World 2 Repack. Pac-Man World 2 is back and better than ever.
Wow.
A massive crisis has fallen upon Pac-Land. The ghosts have stolen the golden fruit. It's up to us to track them down in this wild adventure through Pac-Land. I've got to get back Stat. The villagers are in danger. Let's run, chomp, and butt bounce through Pac-Land.
Why does Pac-Man sound like that?
Once you're on the ice, look out for any crack spots. You don't want to fall in.
Watch out for all kinds of epic enemies.
All right, come, Pac-Man. Show me what you're made of.
Who's that?
Means new features. Team up and play together with a friend. Pac-Man and Pac-Drone are coming. Watch out, Ghost.
No, they're what?
Jump with even more precision.
Pac-Man's the one who's coming?
And that's not all. Complete missions to earn special items. Wear stylish new outfits.
I like that
Collect and
vaporware.
display figures.
Vaporwave.
Ready to power up and have a blast? Because adventure is back on the menu. Here we go! Pac-Man World 2 Repack. Available September 26th.
Yeah, that looks like fun. A lot to look forward to, you know? A lot to look forward to there. Some cool stuff there. Now let's take a look at the next big Switch 2 exclusive.
Get ready to roll in a brand new sports game using Joy-Con 2 mouse controls. Drag and drive. Let's cover the basics. Slide both controllers forward.
Can I be honest? I don't know what they did. I don't think they did anything. I don't think they did anything to the visuals or anything. But like I'm kind of chill with how this looks right now.
And press the ZL and ZR buttons to brake. Press the L and R buttons together to pass the ball. And gently flick your wrist to shoot. Remember, you don't need a table to play. Most flat surfaces will do.
Thank you, Advent.
Matches take place in an arena called the Park. This is where friends and competitors from around the world.
I mean, this looks cool too. The fact that there's like shit to do around the park. I like how there's like 3 different bodies you can pick.
Most points in 3 minutes wins.
I don't know. I like want to get this, but I'm just worried that like no one else is.
Be sure to keep the ball in play though.
I'm worried I'm gonna be the only one on everyone's friends list playing fucking Drag and Drive.
Lose possession. That means even if your team is leading, you might not run.
How much is this? I think $20.
Here are some tips to help you succeed in your matches. For a better chance at scoring, get close to the hoop.
Not bad, but it still feels kind of steep.
Hold your position and shoot.
I feel like 15 would have been more acceptable to more people.
You can see how successful your shot will be. So master your technique before jumping into real matches. You can also gently shake
Kirby Air Riders has been raided in Saudi Arabia. Bro, where's the direct? Bro, every game is getting raided.
controllers to wave your hands. Use this to signal that you're open. Or cheer
Where's all the new info?
by clapping or high-fiving.
This is cool though. Look at this. You get to like emote with your hands like Little Big Planet.
Reading your opponent's moves to get in the right position is
It looks like snappier too. Am I crazy? Or is it just because, you know, these are developers playing who know how to play well?
or slam into them.
Did you miss the direct rant? There wasn't really much of a rant. Just kind of apathy.
There are three
Look at this. I like the three guys. I like this guy the best just because he looks like a fucking toy. But these other two look like relatively like cartoony proportions. But like this guy just looks like a action figure, and I like him. I don't know. I like this. I want to play this. I want to be this guy just because of how he looks, but I think I'm probably gonna be the light one that goes really fast.
drivers to play as. Guards are agile and quickly pick up speed. Centers
I can't believe
are
co-stream for 13 hours. Yeah, I gotta go watch that guy, see what he thinks of the end of Bonanza.
forwards are balanced all-arounders. Choose the
I have to wonder why they gave them legs, because it's fucking wheelchair basketball.
customize their style, including colors, textures.
I will say it is weird. It's not weird that they made a game about wheelchair basketball. I think it's actually a very fun and neat idea. It's weird that they aren't really drawing attention to the fact that it is wheelchair basketball. Like, no, 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 no. It's not wheelchairs. They're vehicles. No, 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 no.
You'll notice half pipes around the court. Build momentum, then hit the ramp to gain air. Take advantage of ramps to dunk. By sliding the Joy-Con 2 forward and back, your
1
driver
foot
can
forward.
spin in the air. Additional points are
Dude, I'm gonna go crazy on this game. I'm gonna do so many trick shots, man.
The more difficult the trick, the more points you'll earn. If you lift one Joy-Con 2 while breaking,
I know, this just seems like a fun social game, you know? It seems like a very social, like, kind of casual sports game, which is neat. I feel like a lot of sports games, like, try and be, like, esports competitive, like, hyper-competitive. But this looks like a... It just looks like a casual social thing,
quickly lift the other
which is cool.
Joy-Con 2 controller to bunny hop.
It's like actually hanging out at, like, a basketball court, like a public basketball thing.
Or use them to block.
You knew this shit was a mic game? Of course, bro.
Bunny hop at just the right time when exiting a half pipe to execute a backflip. Master the technique, then nail it during a match. Let's talk about parks.
Yeah.
The park is where up to 12 players gather.
Yeah, this is so cool. I like this.
And matches start
Looks like there's a lot to do, too.
players have joined.
I like this idea that, like, you could be playing in a game and, like, everyone would just be, like, could be, like just doing stuff elsewhere in the park.
But you can opt out of playing if there's an odd number of drivers. Move over to Friend Park to play with your pals.
I will never be clicking that option.
Host a park.
Anyone else getting this? Anyone else in here getting this? Or is it just gonna be me?
You can also share a park ID with people not on your friend list. And with Game Chat,
Yo, game chat!
talk to your friends while playing. There are
They could
also
not get anyone to talk for that.
between matches.
You'll definitely try the beta? What if the beta's really fun, though?
Obstacles and speed toward the goal in circuit sprint.
They got like a boost when they did the spin there, which was interesting.
In rebound scramble. Test your mettle with even more challenges on the park's outer rim, like a game where you try to score as many points as possible within the time limit.
Dude, jump rope is so funny.
Your participation preferences for matches and mini-games can be changed at any time while in the park. There's plenty of room here to spectate or get some practice in. Or play matches offline against CPU players.
That's gonna be me, baby. Playing offline.
So this is a great way to train up.
Dude, look at them. Look at them with this synchronized taunt.
The latest in 3-on-3 sports is on the way. Drag and Drive. Available August 14th, only on the Nintendo Switch.
August 14th, I'll be there. When is the demo? Thank you. August 9th. Damn.
Online demo will be available soon, so you can experience the excitement.
So that is next Saturday is the demo. Alright, I'll be live for that. 7 a.m. Pacific. Good lord. I'll be there. No, it's from 3 a.m. Pacific. Oh no! It's from 3 a.m. to 7 a.m. Pacific. Oh my god. That's so early. I'll be there by myself then. I don't think I could do the one that's later too, because the other one is at 5 p.m. Pacific. We have movie night. Oh, should we just pick out movies now? I totally forgot that like we are 2 days away, 3 days away from movie night, and there's nothing in the events tab. That's never happened before. There's always at least been Madam Web, but now she's gone. What the hell? Oh, I gotta end the recording, by the way. Thank you for watching, YouTube.